ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Off the play fake. Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. He'll drop to throw. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a big one for the Ravens. And even 30 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Yeah, the first carry for King Henry. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? It's a test on 3rd down. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run the sneak. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the
2nd down, Jackson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Ready?
Throwing to begin is Love. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
A first down throw for Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Baltimore. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. On play action, here's Jackson. Scrambling to his left. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
After taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Play action now. Jackson. And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, go. Needle blue. Green jack.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline, so they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving left. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down, they need 7. Back to throw, Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here's Nixon on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the set. Hey, blue. 33, yellow. Drill green. Hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one complete down the field to Golden. A big gainer for Green Bay. 31 yards.
Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go pink. Smash red. Strike blue. Blue striking. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll air it out down the middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. Still a little time, final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Munster now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything. going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He gets this up past the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Pistol formation with Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ready. Yellow, blue, black, 95. Right, white. Claws red. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. Rolling right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. That is a Dafe Owe in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Blue. Go red. Yellow, go. Grill green. Fly blue. Steel, black. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. That one is complete to Hartman. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
It's 4th
Black
down.
ultra. Black shot. Hey, green. Six, mega. Set, cut.
They'll go for it. Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Off the play fake. Jackson. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On play act, and the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Here's Henry, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line, and that is enough for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, faking the give. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun, Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the set. Let's set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
10 cycles.
That's good for a Green Bay Packers.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
43 rail. Let's go now. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. On the run to the right. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Here we take. Red. 10 black. Smash. Red. Hut, hut.
A second down throw for Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will score. Game on. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
Right through. Go red. Ready.
Here's Lowe to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Raquan Smith.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
13.
Now, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson. That is caught. It is Hopkins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. No chance at all. He'll go down. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Packers will take over here just past the 30.
Turnover on down.
Ready. Hey, green. Black, 95. Green.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 4.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go now. Ram, 52, boom. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. Here's 1st and 10.
Good for a Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Love. That is caught. And he will score. Game on. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are picking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw, Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll drop to throw. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here is 1st and 10.
6, Madden. Here we go. 36 blue strikers. Set,
Love to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On play action, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. On the ground, here's Henry. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 23.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing Jackson. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and short, Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set, hut, you, yellow. Set, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
Roster, 6. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He'll let one go down the middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Set, ready, red, yellow, black, ultra.
Now Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. Still going. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
For the 2-point conversion.
Needle blue. Hut, hut.
To throw is Love. Moving to his right. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Down to a knee here goes Jackson. And that should do it. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Zombie